All right, I've got this. Perhaps we don't have any hippies trained just yet, but I'm sure that we're going to be able to go ahead and have plenty of these flower-loving folk frolicking in our villages soon, especially because I think I exude a natural essence, considering my name in real life is even Sage. Like, literally, my parents must have had a hippie moment when they lived in LA just then, lost it when they moved back to the Midwest, but they had it for a moment and it stuck with me. But hello everyone, and welcome back to the village of Are We There You, which still has a very suspicious bubbling going on in the lake that makes me a little worried, but perhaps jogging my memory brain beans in a moment here will assist us with figuring out what the heck that's all about, or not, which is okay. I'm just a little concerned, but I probably don't have time to be concerned about that because we also need to work on getting some health protection up. We are curing the last of the 2 diseased people. Poor Dragon King and Ziva, like, they just kind of slipped under the radar there. Sorry about that, guys. Really didn't mean for that to happen. And then we have poor Fire Phoenix desperately trying to make some medicine to summon the essence of health into the village, which really, considering the fact that we don't have people bathing again, I could see where that could become a bit of a problem. And I mean, we are also very close, hopefully, to being able to train a doctor. We finally have a wonderful Alini who is taking care of making medicine out of the flowers, but not the hippie flowers, like medicinal flowers, that are being collected by Bergie, Zubat Chaos, and the Larkspring at these herb collecting stations that 110% are totally the reason that I made this pier, and not because for some reason I thought I was going to put apple trees on it. But yeah, we've got a lot going on right now, and I don't mind a little more chaos. I'm going to say out loud just so that I bring, you know, the chaos gods down on our heads. But let's check out what has jogged my memory brain bean, and then we shall carry on with all of this, including desperately trying to get like a hippie ready for cataclysmic events in the future. We have a big one coming up, don't we? I could have sworn there's today sickness, fear. Okay, actually we don't really need a hippie right away. Funny that. We just need to make sure that we have sickness tackled and then that we're tackling the upcoming fear domain. See, and I was worried. Didn't need to even care. Well, but I do care. Don't worry, guys. I care about all of you. Don't fret. In any case, we have temples? Oh my gosh, and I see fertile terrains. I know I wasn't supposed to peek ahead, but I could make dirt. Oh my goodness. Okay, that's very exciting. That's very exciting. And it has like a shovel and some unknown things, and we're not even halfway through the memory bean list, and I love this. Okay, all right, let's see. So, let's do temples. That sounds relevant. Wow, that's so pretty. Oh my gosh, a water shrine? We tried building some of the shrines in the water, making sure the foundations were strong enough to hold the shrine in the seabed. Many collapsed, but those that stood were a sight to behold. That's so cool! So then you can actually get nature essence if you are at the water shrine. Oh my gosh, that's a good way to use up your water areas. And that's also for the fishing pips that we don't have because we don't have any fish. Some pips learned that using their bare hands was not the best way to catch fish. Also, for some reason, they started to get a lot more shy. Like, oh, the fish. I was like, I don't know, isn't the joke that a whole bunch of the fishers tend to be like, and the fish I caught was as long as 2 Labradors, or something like that? Which doesn't seem very shy. But maybe if we don't have a pub, they don't have anywhere to brag about that. The temple's beautiful. The refreshing waves hitting the temples were very relaxing, so many pips went to the temples just to hear the sound. Oh, I like that a lot. Unfortunately, just having the memory doesn't mean that we have access to building it if our scribes and scribblers don't have that in the research tree. Mountain Shrine is also awesome. Wow. Building shrines on the top of mountains was harder, but it allowed us to make sure that sacrifices could be seen from the sky. Thankfully, the sacrifices are just like metal bars, not like fill in the blank with sad things. I prefer sacrificing tomatoes, and perhaps the metal bars now have come in the village of Are We There You with our immersive roleplay. And if you are not here for the immersive roleplay, I don't know why you're here, but I hope you're having a good time. But I like the idea that the metal bars represent our victory over the Earth God. And while the Earth God may occasionally get quite upset and share that frustration with the Nature God, ergo needing to placate the Nature God, who can then placate the Earth God, I also think it's kind of a cool way to show, like, hey, we won. Like, here's proof of our victory. Because getting those metal bars done, well, to be honest, maybe a book is harder, but still. Mountain Temple. The layout of the mountain temples was a sight to behold, with all those gates lined up in rows. Oh, that is really pretty. One of these days, Chips and I will be able to go to Japan and like see the Torii gates, because that would be quite lovely. All right, so there's other buildings that my memory brain beans might be able to unlock. Oh, I think there's another animal. I wasn't supposed to peek. I'm just so excited. Well, if we want to go ahead and find out what is ahead, then we need to carry on, don't we? Fly, my food, fly! Oh, good, and we're also taking apart some of the last of the extra bonfires, just because I'm worried that that could be a huge danger. Ooh, look, and we have a little cloak area made now. Yay! Woohoo! Excellent, and people aren't sick anymore. The domains are being taken care of. A whole bunch of people are happy because we had that apple feast that I also think did give people stomach aches. And for absolutely no reason related to... Ah! Beware! A doom event is coming soon. Prepare for it may be the end of the village. You know, Elder, like, you could have some variations on that, because I could see how this would be, like, not the boy who cried wolf, because, well, actually, very rarely have bad things happen to our village. So I could see how people would stop listening to our Elder. And look at the sleeping bunnies that he's standing next to, that's really cute. But also, like, you know... I talk to myself to earn a living, ironically. And even I know that if you want to keep interest amongst yourself, let alone thousands of people around the world who somehow chip in with tiny little bits of ad money to feed me, thank you very much, you gotta vary up what you say sometimes, Elder. Whoa! Alright, there's the fair event. I think we, like, smashed that in, oh wait, okay. 15 a day. Maybe we'll have some people enjoy some of the other things we have in the village that bring a little hope, because that's a little more than I was expecting, not gonna lie. Meanwhile, Fire Phoenix, please don't slow down on making that health. I don't think I can make any other health faster unless... Oh, right here, that's right! Okay, can I build that in time, though? It's a race against ill health. Okay, that's the healer's cottage. Oh my gosh, Fire Phoenix, hang on! Oh, we actually have the medical herbs now! Oh my gosh, and now she's churning out 15 a day! Woo! I think we're actually going to be able to handle that perfectly because of the wonderful herb collectors. Behold the power of flowers. I told you all. Very good to have flowers. In fact, I realized if we're going to train a hippie to like work over here, we are probably also going to need to have plenty of flowers. I don't really have the villagers actively picking those yet, so today we are going to hopefully plant many flowers if I have enough seeds to be able to make such dreams blossom. And indeed, we do. And we're going to remove this signpost to have even more room for flowers, build a new one over here so that we don't suddenly lose access to everything. And then we're going to continue to plant more things along here. And we can even build another one of the temples, or the little shrines. Because +8 for each nature maker within one. Gosh, and I guess we're learning new ways to make nature. Do we actually have access to that water temple? There's the still, so we can make some fruit juice. Let's see. But I don't know if we can get that because the research trees, just to break immersion for a quick moment, the research trees, I think, are slightly randomized every time you have a village, so you don't exactly know. And I think because this is like little training wheels first village, like it's what you expect, but you don't exactly know what you're gonna get, which I think is kind of cool. All right, let's see. Can't build down there, unfortunately. But what if I actually built over here and then put another sign? Haha! Now there's some good thinking. And then let's see. We're clearing this out so that we can put a woodworker right here, and then another paper maker like right here, and maybe even like another paper maker. We need our bookmakers. Oh, that's right, we need our bookmakers. Do we have the tools to train the bookmakers now? We do! Yes! Oh dear, and then what's going on over here? Oh, we don't have enough copper ore. Oh my gosh, we're out of copper ore. Okay, not enough copper ore because we're still training Renee. That is another point in the favor of perhaps having another mine. Well, I can't exactly mind my own business on this, can I? So, copper mine. It causes crumbling. We could put it right here. That gives us 2 copper. Actually, it'll give us 4 copper because it's next to a stone collector. And I've been trying to work my way over to being able... Ooh, can I... Oh, I can build it on this. So I've been trying to work my way over to these copper spots to be able to gather up lots of copper from here. I wonder if that would be hard to do. I'd have to put like a stone maker here and a stone maker down here as well. And we kind of are going to need like a ton of copper. All right, we will continue to expand our domain's reach because we need to continue to work our way down over here across the bridge that we have made out of eggshell pier to reach the copper there. But I do think the time has come to challenge the Earth God, to literally like pluck the treasures of his land out from under him. And we're gonna have to build a few more copper spots, I think. But maybe if we destroy those, like, we could put flowers there eventually. If we learn how to, like, work with dirt. That would be nice, because I'm not saying they're eyesores. I'm not saying they're eyesores. But maybe they're just a little bit of an eyesore. Do they produce heat? They don't produce heat. The furnace does. And that's going to be relevant to our interest in winter. And what else produces heat? Why, our excellent cloak maker, you see, who needs some feathers to be able to go ahead and make their cloaks. And feathers happen to be in somewhat short supply right now. But never fear, because funny that, it looks like there's just feathers on the ground that these lovely chickens have left behind. Indeed, and perhaps there's a couple more spots where we might be finding feathers quite soon. And at least we're making a lot of the cloaks out of the hemp, which reminds me we kind of need to keep the hemp fields going. I didn't realize we would, but we do, because yeah, like we need a lot more of the hemp than I thought we would. Which means I need more room for fields, which means, ironically, I need to go ahead and I need to clear out even more of the trees, because that's how you appease a nature god, right? Oh, all right, Pandora's box. Are you doing okay? Pandora's box, what is your job? Whatever it isn't the kind that will allow you to clear this spot. Let's see, no lumberjack available. And then are all of our lumberjacks... Okay, gaming butter, I think you can do this, and another villager can do that. And then Madeline, same thing. If you could come up here, my dear. Somebody else can go ahead and destroy that signpost. The village of Are We There You is getting a little big. Just saying. Just a little, it's got a little bit of heft to it. Also, we possibly need to pull up a lot more of the water, but, and also wood, and actually building more stone things seems like that's going to be a good idea. Oh my good gravy. You know, having a lot of extra pips sounded like it was just all upsides. Aw, why are we going red? Is some doomy thing gonna happen? I was just trying to work against the doomy things. Well, that's all right. I did challenge fate to say I wanted to enjoy interesting things. Why is that a knife? Galactic Woo, Emily. Hey, hey, hey. Okay, they got a little bit of fear. Oh, they dislike each other. Galactic Woo and Emily don't like each other. They hate each other. The village gained 5 fear. I mean, Galactic Woo, you did have a knife. I would be afraid too. Hate. The stress of everyday life can make Pips intolerant, and these events are here to show you just how much. Oh no! Well, I mean, disliking. This Pip doesn't like another Pip. Oh, discordant personalities. Oh, I wonder if actually there might be different like hidden personality traits in our Piplings. And so there's things that would make them not get along that I just don't know about yet because I don't know their personalities. Except I know Galactic Woo and Emily apparently don't get along. Sad. Oh well, alrighty. That it does happen from time to time, but we have plenty of happiness, right? Okay, maybe can I make them get along like at the sharing table or something? We do have the festival going on right now. And that does remind me, what is our biggest hope generator? I think it's a theater, but let's see, leisure, meeting point hardly gets any hope anymore. Festival. So the festival is a really great hope generator, and it actually will have +4 for each dwelling within 1, and +2 if a social building is within 2. So we also have the theater. We need bookmakers for that. We really do. And that is gonna be a lot harder to make happen rather than tearing down a couple of these fields and putting more houses over here. So let's see. +4 for each dwelling within 2. So hold up. Within one. Okay. Well, there's a dwelling here and here. And it's 8. There should be more going on then, right? +4 for each dwelling within 1. They're both occupied. I mean, I could try to build another house right here. The tool thing I kind of can't really move at the moment. Like, I'm a little busy. All right, look, maybe this will be fine, and maybe we'll be able to go ahead and have a couple people enjoy some of the hard-bread meals. Clearly, if our Pips dislike each other that much, I just need to allow some of our Pips some time to get to know one another better. I'm sure that's all this is. So Crystal, Panda Bear, Lynx the Loyal, Ziva, Emily, oh, Crowned Abyss, you all hang out and get to know one another a little better. And maybe that will help with that situation. And then somebody remove this little field. Oh, those were plans for the hemp. Oh, well, I kind of need plans for like another building because I need people to like, you know, make this festival into a big deal. Oh, and then I think I need more seeds. What else do I need more of? Wood, we're tearing through. Okay, building is... Why is that building unreachable? I swear, these Pips sometimes. These Pips. Let us go ahead and remove this building. Oh my word. All right, look, Evergreen, if you don't mind. Let's remove that building. And then I'm going to have, let's see. My scribes are scribbling because we're very close to completing that project. And I need all of the fabric we can possibly get. Same on tools. What are you doing over here, Pandora's box? Ah, that's right. You won't do any job because you are the idle, bourgeoisie. I think I did that. I feel like I could fall over from like, I can't believe I did that. Yeah, I think I did that. I'm not gonna dwell too hard on it. We're just gonna keep going. And then can I train? I can train a bookmaker if we had like stray Pips. Oh, I need baby Pips. Agent Annie. Okay, let's see, baby Pips. Over by the festival maybe? Agent Annie, if you and Art Cryptid don't mind, I do need more baby Pips. Phew, okay. Well, a little bit of a fight, but just because we had a negative, tiny, minor thing, hopefully it won't end up with, you know, our villagers making it so that they perhaps don't live. Oh my goodness. All right. Well, let us carry on. Okay, what's going on here? Oh my gosh, I think... Okay, we got a little dance. Aw, see? Now Tiff and Nature Lover are in love, I think. Look at that. What did I just say? They like each... Aw! Nature Lover and Tiff are infatuated. Oh, the village gains 6 hope. See? See how wonderful it is if we just allow everyone to go ahead and get along. And I like that. Going a little bit faster with our days does indeed allow us to appreciate how nice all of the cute little events can be, which I love. All right, well, whew. I think that the sickness event is right around the corner, and I have to give a huge props to Fire Phoenix because they are making it so that hopefully everything will be okay. Right? Right. So. Oh my goodness. Maybe we can start cleaning this place up and making it look a little tidier, because that would just make me ecstatic. But alright, my friends. I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.